Hey, how's it going? We got some really big orders going out, so let's just jump right in. We'll do eBay first, then we'll do Bricklink. Andrew, you bought a pound of Lego. I'm pretty sure you're a viewer because your message starts with, I love you. This is for my kiddo. I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank you for being amazing. Well, thank you for coming through and ordering something. I'm sure your kid's going to appreciate it so much. I will get that packed up and shipped out to you ASAP, and I'll do a little more than a pound just for you. Down this way. I think it's this one. No, this one. Yep. We have some G.I. Joe file cards. A lot of low value sales on eBay. There we go. Leatherneck. And somebody picked up these Angry Birds already. That thing is still back there. I need to get rid of it. I think I undervalued it just a little bit, but it's nice to see it gone already. Somebody got this instruction manual, and they asked that I get it shipped out ASAP, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that out the door. Okay, and then same buyer bought these two. This one, I don't remember where this came from. It's an older one because my minifigures aren't bagged. This one came out of the $2,000 buy. Street Sweeper and the Excavator. So cool, I can combine those into one box. That's awesome. Here's the updated sheet. Sweeper $34.29, $449 to go. There's been a definite slowdown, but we're gonna get there eventually. I know we will. All right, and then we have 3 Bricklink orders going out, 4 if this last person pays on time. So we'll see if that happens. This first one is from Juan. This is his 3rd time through the store. He's a viewer, so I'm gonna have to treat you extra special for coming back as often as you do. That is awesome. Okay, let's start pulling this stuff out. Here's Juan's order. Bunch of minifigure parts. Bunches and bunches. And some of this I just posted yesterday. Very cool stuff. Okay, let's figure out what your bonus is gonna be. Since you're working on minifigure stuff, I'm gonna assume you need some of those. Or maybe have use for, maybe not need. Here's a couple stickers as usual, and then I'll just grab a handful of parts and throw it in there with your stuff. Wow, 2 viewer sales in 1 video. That's just incredible, absolutely incredible. Andrew and Juan, thank you so much. All right, next one is considerably easier. Much easier. In fact, it's all almost out of the same drawer. First is out of 1L. It's a purple Joker torso, I think. And then most of it's coming out of 33. So, just picked up one of these boats. Ooh, I need to get these minifigures in bags. And then this daisy stuff. Head, tail, and legs. Let's put this away. And out of 28, ooh, this is a full one. Don't think this is gonna be an easy grab. We need 2 parrots. Bad news. There's no parrots in here. How did that happen? I just looked it up in my store and rubbed salt in the wound. It says I should have 1 more. So it's extra concerning I can't find those 2. 28, did I mean 128? I cannot figure out what's going on. Where would they be? What's maddening is this is clearly just a data entry error. Like I put down a number, the number's just wrong. Also, I think, oh my gosh. I know where they came from. They came from, I bought some VIP bags this summer for cheap and I parted them out. So I know generally where they should be. but they're just not there. The other possibility, I'm just now realizing, is the count itself was too high when I was parting it out, and I just didn't realize, because I think I've sold some in the past. So maybe just Bricklink added in that extra one and I didn't realize it, like I thought there might be more. That's the only other thing I can think of. It is turning into a monumental waste of time though for $1.66. So I'm just gonna send them a message saying, hey, I'll refund you for this. I'll send everything else. And we gotta move on. Okay, I'm just gonna send that stuff with it. And man, that is aggravating. I need to delete that spare parrot. I just know a week from now I'm gonna be putting stuff away and organizing and I'm gonna find them. And that's just gonna be frustrating. Okay, the fourth order paid, and it's much easier than the big one I gotta do, so we'll just get that out of the way real quick. Just lots of little bits. Shake it off, shake it off. That is so obnoxious, but I gotta shake it off. Oh my gosh. Okay, this last one is over $120, so it's gonna take, oh hey, Technic pins. That's great. It's gonna take me a while to pack that up. Wow. This right here is about half of this big order. And I'm running out of space. I already verified all this, so I'm just gonna pack this up and get started on the next half. And you wanna know something frustrating? Mailed out that package, found the parrots. What are you gonna do? Here's a close-up of the figures this buyer got. So definitely something castle-y going on here. So the two large plates, just a layer of bubble wrap around them, and then there's some mixing going on, but I try to keep it mostly organized with the little baggies inside, like parts with like parts and things like that. And then for the buyer, I've just labeled this whole bag black through green, so when they're going through to check, you know, they know to start with this bag and go on down. Make sure I did it all right. And here is the second half. Wow, a lot of plates. And those are obviously very cool. $50 of these. I forget the numbers of these studs, but I had to count them all out, obviously. Some of them are the hollow studs, some are just the regular ones. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, a few orders just to tag on here on the next day. This Starfinder book. It's a gaming book, pretty sweet. That sold for next to nothing. A lot of old games going recently. That. And then, of course, Critic Shuttle with all the minifigures and the manual. And once I got that figured out, we will update our tracker. The 36 items sold, 156.62, less than 300 to go before we break even, and we still got a lot of stuff to sell. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate these developing gaps? I love it. That means stuff is leaving faster than I can bring it in. That is great. Let's go ahead and call it there. That it's been almost 24 hours and I'm still really mad about that parrot thing. I know exactly where it is now, and it's something I gotta fix this year. Just making sure everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. Mistakes are gonna happen, but still, that was very aggravating. But awesome sales to balance that out. I'm not gonna complain about those. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Have a good one.